Hello everyone. I'm here to share my tag-shaped journal with you. Um, I was inspired by Amity Bloom, I think that's how you say it. She does some amazing work. Oh my goodness. I'm going to link her video down below so y'all can go check her out if you haven't already because she's amazing. Mine aren't as cool as hers, but I super love the way it turned out. And let's see if I can get my lamp over here good enough. Sorry about that glare, because my lamp I have some weird lamps. I need to get some new ones, but excuse the sty going on. Anyways, these measure 4.5, I think, by 5 3/4. And it's super chunky. I did a lot of sewing and tidbits. I tried to use up, like, see all this? I tried to use up stuff that's just laying around and not anything new. So this doesn't really have a theme to it. They just are just little bits of this and that. I made it with the cover. This was a pillowcase cover that I got at a garage sale that I just cut up into a bunch of pieces. Let me see if I can find a piece. Sorry, I'm not like... Well, here's a cover that I got, another one I've got started. But it's one of those pillow shams. And this wasn't part of the pillow sham, but this part was. And so this is one of my next covers. And so I just cut it up and sewed it on. And then here's another one. This was a pillow sham that I had for my bed set, but I never used it, so I decided I loved it so much I wanted to make a cover out of it. So I chopped it up and used it so that's going to be one of my other covers. So I got two more going. But yes, they're smashy. I just love it. I just used a whole bunch of just tidbits of everything. You've seen my big old fat mess I posted. Well, I have bins of just like little tidbits. Like this one has just got like little tiny pieces. So I tried to do some layering with that. So that's the kind of stuff I used, and just scrap paper and buttons and a bunch of layering of just ripped fabrics. And you can actually tuck something in right there too if you want to. This is the back. And I used Sari Silk for the closure. And let's go inside. I super just love this. I just think it's so cute. And inside, I just did a tidbit pocket right here. And inside I sewed it all together. And inside I just put this little tag I had laying around. And this little journaling card, piece of paper I had laying around. And this is a little envelope, and it's got little journaling spots inside. And I just tucked that in there. And I did a little bit of stamping, and everything in here is coffee dyed. I'm pretty sure everything is coffee dyed. I'll hold it up a little bit closer. There's a lot of space for journaling. I tried to leave a lot of space. I used up old maps. And right here I just made there's an envelope on the other side, and this is the closure of the envelope, and I just sewed and glued some tidbits right here. This is a little tag for journaling that can tuck in there. And then this little tag. And you got this. I tried to use up a whole bunch of different stuff in these. And you turn the page, and I glued this down and just layered some Tim Holtz little people right there. And this flips down, and inside that envelope have these two. These are Tsunami Rose. And you can tuck, there's two spots in here that you can tuck. You can tuck behind there, and behind the Tiffany stamp is also a tuck. And that Tiffany stamp, I just stamped it on a piece of paper and then punched with my hole punch, and then just snipped right there to make it look like an old library card. And that just flips up. And the next. And this is some really old pattern paper that a friend gave me. It was, I forgot I even had it. It's this really old, it was just like a big old pattern to make all sorts of different things. And I just, whoopsie, hold on one sec. Sorry about that. And anyways, yeah. So I just cut it up and used it for pages and different things. I thought it was super cool, and it's already vintagey looking. I just love it. Lots of places for journaling. And I also had this little child's book from a garage sale that I found. It was, I just love this cover too. I might just have to do a child book cover and use the cover, but I just took the inside of it out and used it inside the book. Ink in there. And I just love the images, like the ducks and things. And over here, I just did some layering right there, and I watched a little video on how to make these, and I will link that below too. Out of the little pieces of the photos off the back of packaging, you just cut them out and make little tiles. So I just hung it off this paper clip, and this paper clip comes off, and this opens for journaling. Plus it's a pocket with one of my tags that I sewed around, backed on cardstock. So that's a pocket there. And you know me and paper clips. We do not get along. And so I just closed that with that and let it hang right there. And yeah, I just used some old map, and I don't know which one this is. I tried to use the map pieces of maps that I knew I would never go there out of my atlas, and I copy dyed that too. And right here I just did some layering with this flower and put this tag inside. And this is an envelope, and so over here I just did some layering. I don't know if you can see that, and I don't know how to zoom in. And so I just tucked this cute little journaling card in there. And inside I did this guest check. I sewed around it and just put some of my own little vintage fabric on there. Did a little flowers, and there's a tuck spot in there as well. And I just tucked that in there. Pick it back up. And this is just tracing paper dyed with Kool-Aid and a sticker, and I just sewed around it and made a little tuck spot with one of my tags I made. And over here I just glued this on because I thought it was so cute. And I just put this inside, and this I got off of Pinterest. And this little tea bag I made, I'll also link her video below. She shows you how to make these, and they're so cute. And it's got puffy foam inside that I bought at the dollar store. You put puffy foam inside so it kind of looks, has some dimension. I don't know if you can see it on there, but it's so cute, and you can write on it. Some of them I decorated and some I did not. I made a bunch of them. And over here is another piece of that old vintage child book, and I just did some layering right there, and this flips out so you can write underneath it. I just love this part. So cute. Pansies. And over here is the other, whoops, part of that page. I'm flinging my stuff around, sorry. And I just made a little tuck spot with this little tea bag I did some layering on. Is that not super cute? I just love it. I think it's so cute. I love those. They're so fun to make too. And the other side of the envelope. Oops, I gotta fix my phone. And there's just a little envelope inside. And then this one. Love that paper. Is that not so cute? Oh my gosh. Okay, inside is just a big tag I made out of file folder. And over here I just put a little belly band on there and made another tag in which I sewed some of this pattern paper on and made a little tuck spot. And this is a little Tim Holtz ephemera. And then there's the pattern paper on the back. I thought that was so cute. And that was just a piece of old doily. Another part of the map. This is so awkward for me to hold up, but otherwise you wouldn't be able to see it very good. And I just made a little pocket right there with that little flip. And just layered some tidbits on there, and it's a tuck spot as well. You can tuck something under there. Isn't he cute? I super love him. It looks like watercoloring, and I didn't even do it. I love it because it has the animals on the other side too. I just did some little tidbits here. I made a little booklet out of this wallpaper that Trina gave me. Wallpaper sample. And tuck that in there. And made a little tuck spot on this side with a journaling card, which I just put some tidbits on top. I love the way it looks. And I just sewed some lace right there. My phone keeps just going crazy. And this is an old vintage card that Vonnie had sent me a long time ago, and I just glued it on here, and so you have extra journaling. And in the back is this journaling card. Let's see. Some more of that pattern paper. And over here, this is another video I watched, how to make these little tea bag sachet things out of coffee filters. So this is one of mine that I did, and one of my tags that I made. And I'll show you, I'll link her video below because she shows you exactly how to do it out of coffee filters. And it's so easy, and they're so cute. I love the feel of them, and then you just decorate them and put little tabs on them. Oh my goodness, so cute. I will definitely link that video below. I'll be doing a lot of linking on this one because I watched a lot of videos this weekend. Some more matte. And my phone keeps going wonky. Another tracing paper pocket. And I just layered that tag and some tidbits on there. And these are some little journaling cards made out of that wallpaper Trina gave me. And I just put coffee dyed paper on the back. I just thought those flowers were so cute. Love those. Using up the wallpaper. And on the back, I just did some layering with this. Oops, get out of there. Some layering right here, and I got this from A Tattered Dream, and this is some vintage fabric underneath there. So soft, I just love it. And I put one of my little hearts I made on this little piece of paper. I think it's so cute, and it's like 3D-ish. And I watched a video on how to do that little 3D part right there, and I'll have to find that video. If I can find it, I'll link that too. And I just put this card in the back. And that is one of my tag journals that I just super love. I have another one that I'm going to do a video on, but I'm going to try to do a video when I get one of these other ones done so I can do 2 in 1 video. I just love these. They're so, so fun and so cute, and it's just so cute. This one is sold already, so, but I wanted to make a video so y'all can see the inside before it goes out tomorrow in the mail. Thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to subscribe and like, and thank you so very much for being here with me. Have a great day. Bye-bye.